Welcome back to YieldCanary. Today we are on the Insights tab and we are checking out the best after-tax cash flow list. This is healthy funds, so these are low ROC funds, return of capital, and they are sorted by take-home cash return 1 year, which is the 1 year price appreciation, plus the after-tax distributions and taxes are set to 25% in this example. So we're going to go through the top 5 or so here, and leading off is AMDY from YieldMax. If we click in here, the one take-home cash return 1 year is about 112%. And if you click into what we call the ETF deep dive module, you can see all the information, the dividends, the performance, all the good stuff, all the juicy stuff for this ETF. If you want to know what this is exactly, you can visit the fund's website. But this is YieldMax option income strategy. They generate weekly income by selling call options or call spreads on AMD, the underlying stock there. So that is the deep dive on this one. But AMDY, like I said, 112% take-home cash return 1 year, followed by GOOP, GOOP from Curve. This one's about the same at about 112% as well. We can click into GOOP and see a lot of good stuff in here. The performance data, growth, hypothetical growth of $10,000. You could see the period returns down here, and a lot of good stuff. I'm going to go into more detail in future videos on the ETF deep dive module. But next we have SOXY from YieldMax. This is their Target 12 semiconductor option income ETF. This one is about 110% on the take-home cash return. Next we have CHPY, which has been doing really well lately with an 82% take-home cash return 1 year. We can click into this one as well, check out the dividend history. I like to see things that are stable or rising. You don't want to see any red, which would be showing the return of capital. And you could see up here that the return of capital is 0, which is why you're not seeing any red on this chart here. Next, we have GOOY, GOOY from YieldMax. This is similar to the Curve fund up here with a 72% take-home cash return. We click in, we can see the strategy and objective. They're selling call options and call spreads on Google. And you can see the YieldCanary insights down here as well. Next we have from Roundhill, NVDW. This is their weekly pay on NVIDIA, sitting at about a 65% take-home cash return 1 year. And we can click into this one as well. We could see the tax-efficient ROC badge. This is something that we just implemented. And basically this gets put on ETFs that have a high ROC primarily for tax purposes, but their NAV and distributions have been relatively stable. Next, we have from YieldMax TSMY with a 55-ish% take-home cash return 1 year. And we have JEPY from Title Trust. This one too has the tax-efficient ROC badge on it. That one's sitting at about a 54% take-home cash return 1 year. This one here from Nest Yield, this is brand new to YieldCanary. We just pulled in all the Nest Yield ETFs. EGGQ with a 52% take-home cash return 1 year. And finally, GPTY. This is YieldMax's AI and tech portfolio option income with a 40% take-home cash return 1 year. And if you wanted to see more, you can click to expand to 5 more there. So this list, it updates weekly. every Monday. So go check out YieldCanary.com. You could click the links down below. We are just kicking off our new weekly newsletter. You can join that for free, and you can also start a free 7-day trial by going to YieldCanary.com and clicking this button here. So leave a comment down below if you are into any of the ETFs that we just talked about on the best after-tax cash flow list. Look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you in the next video.